You're watching Chadtronic.
Do I have an announcer guy now?
Subscribe to Chadtronic for new wild and crazy videos every Tuesday and Friday.
I could get used to this. Ladies and friends, today we're taking a look at some nostalgic breakfast cereal commercials. I'm very excited for this, but before we get started, I must dress the part for this video. So, if you would excuse me for just one moment. Wow, that's not bad. Some of you might be asking, Chad, why are you dressed up in a tiger costume? Well, let me explain. This video is part of a special brand deal with Kellogg's Cereal. Frosted Flakes. They're great! Don't forget to send me a check in the mail, Kellogg's. Just kidding. This is not sponsored by Kellogg's Cereal. I probably have to make that clear that this video is not sponsored by Kellogg's. Although Kellogg's, if you're looking for content creators to spark a brand deal with, look no further, okay? I actually ran out of milk at my house, so we're just gonna have to make do and do it dry. All right, let's watch some cereal commercials, shall we?
I'm the alphabet's wizard, as you can see. I spell words deliciously. Any word from A to Z.
Alphabet's cereal, misleading every child on how to actually spell alphabet since 1999.
Love Alphabet cereal. Part of this good for us breakfast.
If only I'd spelled boat.
I know. Try an Alphabet's B.
They're ABC delicious.
Come on, Liz, pick out your cereal and let's get going.
Coming. Oh no, that kid took the last box of Kellogg's Corn Pops. Stay calm. Sir, you're out of Corn Pops.
I was always confused growing up why in the Kellogg's Corn Pops commercials they had the same music that was featured in Jaws. John Williams' Jaws theme. Did they ever get permission? Did they ever actually get permission to use that? I mean, that's kind of a weird thing to have associated with your cereal that's being marketed towards children, having the same music that was featured in a gory, violent shark attack movie.
Liz, just pick something.
Pick something? I want my Corn Pops. Oh, I could be at home eating all the pops I want, but I'm stuck in the woods on some stupid family vacation, and that little weasel took the last box.
Nice day.
Yes, I love the woods.
Kellogg's Corn Pops is part of this complete breakfast.
I gotta have my pops.
Thanks again, boys, and keep the change. You hear all this nonsense about Kellogg's Frosted Flakes being just for kids. Well, I, for one, eat them, and I'm going to go right on eating them. Frosted Flakes just for kids, come on. Like we adults have to go sneaking around, like we can't love these crisp, sweet flakes just as much as kids. Who is it?
You just have to admit it. Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
The taste that adults have grown to love. And also, some man-children. I like how for the first half of that commercial, she's closing all the blinds like she's about to sit down and read out of a dirty magazine. Nope, just gonna sit down and eat some cereal.
I got this crazy craving for a honeycomb.
Honeycomb, honeycomb, me want honeycomb.
The craving just hit me, too.
Honeycomb, me want honeycomb.
I can't resist that craving, man.
Hey, come on. Ooh, sweet and crunchy.
Honeycomb's so sweet and crunchy.
This marketing team was clever. They came up with a character that was to represent children's addiction to a certain kind of cereal. I wonder what that character would look like if it was to represent someone that was addicted to meth.
Like toasted honey. Yeah, in that weird shape.
You want honeycomb? Let's get some. Honeycomb! Craving won't be denied.
Honeycomb Cereal is an irresistible part of this complete breakfast.
Got a crazy craving for
Honeycomb!
Nintendo. It's for breakfast now.
Nintendo. It's a cereal.
Wow.
Nintendo.
Super Mario Jump.
Nintendo.
In a fruit flavored crunch.
You know, I was never lucky enough growing up to actually taste what Nintendo cereal tasted like. And if I wanted to experience it today, I probably could from buying one on eBay, but I'm sure that that's probably a bit expired by now. eBay.com. Nowhere else can you buy unopened cereal from 1989.
Nintendo.
Ray Raisin, your roving reporter here to ask, did Kellogg's just put more raisins in their Raisin Bran? What's the scoop, son?
2 bigger scoops.
2 bigger scoops of raisins are the reason Kellogg's Raisin Bran so pleasing.
Now I ripen 2 bigger scoops for every box as part of this nutritious breakfast.
2 bigger scoops of raisins.
2 scoops.
In Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
Kellogg's cereal is putting 2 scoops of raisins inside the Raisin Bran cereal now? Not just 1, 2. That's corporate generosity right there. That's just mind-blowing. 2 scoops! Holy crap!
Could you describe the taste of apple cinnamon Cheerios? It's not exactly apple cinnamon. It's more of a cinnamony apple. No, it's
Delicious.
But in a different sort of a way. Do you know what I mean?
It's crunchy.
Good. It's on the tip of my...
Cinnamonious.
I would say it's
An apple or 2 of cinnamosity.
Definitely.
cinnamon-delicious.
Does that make sense?
One bite and the taste will tell you how good it is.
1 bite of apple cinnamon Cheerios will tell you how good it is. With the exception of every person that was featured in this commercial, though.
Thinkable? Unthinkable. The unsinkable taste of Cheerios. Not a lot of sugar to weigh down, no. Cheerios. See how they float, but don't keep them down. So he can't, she can't, you can't sing the unsinkable taste of Cheerios.
I'm not quite sure I've ever seen Cheerios be that buoyant before. Buoyant enough to the point where the cereal itself is jumping out of the cereal bowl. If that actually happened, I would be quite disturbed by that. Actually, that would freak me out just a bit. I don't need no freaking jump scares eating my breakfast cereal. Okay, guys.
You know how much Grandma wanted to be here for your first Christmas? She came a long way. You see, Grandma lives way down here. Way. Brian, your cousin, he's a little bit older than you. He lives here in Chicago. And your Aunt Lisa, whom you haven't met yet, lives here in Baltimore. Well, that would be your Uncle Ernie. Sells swimming pools or something.
Hey, Grandma, little kids, they don't give a frick about geography, okay? They just want to eat their Cheerios.
Last time those guys said I wasn't good enough, but this time Tony and I are ready.
Go to the back end and then shoot. That away.
Winners practice hard and eat smart, like this complete breakfast, including the sweet crunch of Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
They're great.
Does this video introduce a theory that Tony the Tiger is like from the ghetto? Just think about that. Also, those kids are way too chill about the fact that they are playing hockey with a real life cartoon character. That would be a bit more. I would be a bit more alert about that in real life if that were happening to me.
Hey, Sonic, let's race for a box of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Race for the taste.
I did not know that Sonic was in a commercial alongside the Honey Nut Cheerio bee. That's very dangerous, guys. Remember, never cross the memes. That's very important. You never cross the memes.
Very sweet taste of Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's the honey nutty part of this complete breakfast.
Hey, Sonic, how can I be as good as you?
Race for the taste.
Now, Honey Nut Cheerios offers you free Sega game tips right on the box, plus a chance to instantly win a Sega Genesis with the new Dr. Robotnik or Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funkatron. Chances of winning 1 in 10,000.
Hey, Greg! Do we have any more Frosted Flakes? Where'd it go? Frosted Flakes. They're great! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what is called one take magic here on YouTube. One take, one shot. Because we'll have to clean this up now. So subscribe! Hey, Greg! Greg, you gotta clean this up! Greg!
Subscribe to Chadtronic for new wild and crazy videos every Tuesday and Friday.